My name is Zakia White, and I am the host of Tech Tuesdays right here in Miami. Also the event manager here at the Center for the Black Innovation. So welcome tonight. This is real nice tonight. We are going to get into behind the work. All right, ladies who are leading in tech, innovation, and entrepreneurship. This is a very special conversation and a very timely and I'm just elated to start off Women's History Month during this Tech Tuesday series with this special podcast, because we're going to dive deep. Well, not me, they, Jessica, the host, and her guests are going to dive deep into what it even means to be a woman in tech and the entrepreneurial space. I'm honored to host the 1-year anniversary of Behind the Work podcast. So please clap it up for the 1 year anniversary. All right?
So on behalf of the Behind the Work brand, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out. You know, in 2024, I celebrated 10 years as an entrepreneur, and my dream for all of our young people has always been about liberation, about freedom, about letting them see themselves as creators of technology and giving them the tools and the resources to actually meet their highest and best selves. I have the amazing privilege to be sitting down with Rhaposdi and Jamaila, so I'm going to ask them to come to the stage now.
Hi everyone, my name is Jamaila Holder. And I feel like that little girl is not only proud of me, but she's like, damn, you did that. Who I am now, I think, started with that little girl that really loved the creativity of being on the stage. And so I was like a theater kid at one point after that in high school as well. And I love to present. And a lot of the work that I do now as an entrepreneur is like working with clients, making presentations. And in some ways, I think dancing on the stage and singing on the stage and playing instruments kind of like weaved its way into my entrepreneurial journey.
Because there was something inside of me that was like, this is not for you. And I'm really grateful that over the last 5 years, I call it my bamboo years, because bamboo grows under the surface for like 5 years and then it like shoots up, that I honored that fact that like I was made to be an entrepreneur. There's that creative side, which I think you are frequently told to ignore, but I think that's critical. And my younger self, I think, will be honored that I didn't give up on myself.
I think that one thing that's going on right now is that we are really undervaluing the importance of soft skills. And so when you were even talking about soft skills and hard skills, and relationships from a hard skills perspective, it's kind of like problem solving, right? And none of those things are coding, none of those things are technical in nature, or how people would define technical in nature.
But what we need more now, more than ever, is humans that human well. And to touch on the point made earlier, is like really honing in on your ability to communicate, to tell compelling stories. When I say compelling ass stories, like it's got to be compelling because that's what makes us human. To be able to have conversations that are difficult. Like I spend a lot of time talking to clients about how to give like feedback or how to navigate a feedback conversation. Like those are the skills that we need to be really good at.
I think in terms of hard skills, working in tech, it's always going to be strategic. Like, why are you making an investment in building this thing over that thing? What sort of frameworks and prioritization methods are you using to be able to make these decisions? And once you've made this decision, how are you able to communicate it at all levels? Maybe it's a leadership, that's one type of communication you have to give, but then also when I'm working with engineers, that's a different type of communication.
So the people are meeting each other after work and teaching each other the tricks of the trade.
Yep.
And you're also saying that people should basically develop side projects and make the time to do that on their own. And the companies in no way or form are even being held accountable to provide this level of training. So if I'm a novice and I'm trying to get into tech and I don't even have a network in this industry, where do I start?
A bunch of meetups happening, like every week there is something going on. There's the quad code meetups. I know there's like AI agent sort of meetups as well. So there is a rather like active network where you can gather with people physically in person and learn a series of different skills. A lot of the meetups here that I've gone to have been really, really friendly and open. And it's not one of those things where like, oh no, I don't know this, because it's like, other people in the room don't know it, and that's why you're there.
The YouTube University component, a friend of mine, I literally have coffee with this friend of my husband who is literally like, he is an AI wizard. He's like, you can build a notebook LM in Google, and you can upload, so he does marketing, and he uploads every Gary Vaynerchuk video or whatever marketing wizard you like, and creates these agents that are doing the learning for you. So it's the way of old to like locate videos, upload those bad boys to Notebook LM, and then prompt around it.
If you want to get into tech and you're not sure where to start, just start coming to things like this. Come pull up on Tech Tuesdays, right? Have conversations with people that you haven't met. You'd be surprised at the number of people that when I said, okay, I've started this consultancy because I'm like, I'm experiencing a little bit of burnout from this corporate life that I've been running for like 20 years, and I want to do something on my own. And I just started telling people, like, here's what I'm doing. And people are like, how can I help you? Where we are right now with the age of AI is that it's never been easier to just get out there and build. And I love where we are in this age right now, because so far, like in prior years, I'd say, so many of us have had ideas that we couldn't quite bring to fruition because we didn't have the capital.